guys, my name is Jen and this is my channel Embracing Chaos. Today we are doing a weekly meal prep. Finally, it has been a few weeks since I've gotten to do these with you guys. I do have some fun recipes picked out. For breakfast, I'm going to be making an egg McMuffin dupe type thing. The reason I picked these is because, well, they sound amazing, but also my kids are home from school right now and the recipe says that they're okay to freeze, so I figured I'd make my 4 to 5 biscuits to eat, and then the rest of them I'm going to cook up and then stick in the freezer so the kids can just pop them in the microwave during the week and they'll have a healthier option for breakfast. And then for lunch, I'm making skinny tater tot casserole. This is a recipe that I found on Pinterest. The lady's name is called Dee Does. I'm not sure. I will look to see if I can find a way to link the recipe. If not, I will type it out for you. It has tater tots made out of cauliflower in it, which I thought sounded fantastic. I'm not quite sure the point values for these. I'm going to go ahead and put them in my Weight Watchers app, and then I will post them down below for you guys. And then at some point in the video, I would imagine I'll find a good place to link the point values down at the bottom of the screen for you. But it's Sunday afternoon. I'm kind of running out of time, so I want to get these made really quick, and then I'll figure out a way to tell you the point values. I won't leave you hanging, I promise. So let's go ahead and get started on the tater tot casserole. Okay, so I have my skillet sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. It's preheated over medium heat. I'm going to start by cooking up some onions. Once these are heated up really good, I'm going to go ahead and add my ground turkey. I've got 2 pounds of ground turkey. And then in this bowl, I've got browning sauce and garlic. I've never used browning sauce before. Let me show you what I got. I found this by the Mexican food. I had no clue where to look, but I just wanted to show you guys in case you choose to do this recipe. Buy the Mexican food. I don't know. We have got this cooked all the way through. I've got the browning seasoning, the onion, and the garlic added. I'm going to go ahead and drain this really good, and then I will see you back at the stove. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. I have 1 can of peas, 1 can of sweet corn, 2 cans of the 98% fat-free mushroom soup. And then in here, I've got all of my seasonings. This does include 1 tablespoon of garlic salt, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt, paprika, ground red pepper, ground black pepper, and poultry seasoning. We'll give this all a good stir. Now, I'll just let you know, the recipe did call for 1.5 cups of frozen corn and 1.5 cups of frozen peas. But I didn't have any frozen corn and peas, so I just added a can on my own of each one. All right. I'm going to let this heat up just a little bit, and then I'll see you over at the counter to start getting it put into the baking dish. So I have a 9 by 13 baking dish. I'm going to coat that really good with this nonstick cooking spray. We'll go ahead and scoop the hamburger mixture into our baking dish. I'm going to cover the top of the hamburger mix with 1 cup of fat-free mozzarella cheese. And then we're gonna layer 1 bag of the Green Giant Veggie Tots. And like I mentioned earlier, these are made out of cauliflower, so I'm super excited to see how they taste. Alright, so we've got our tater tots on top. I'm going to go ahead and put this into a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes or until the top is golden brown. And I'll see you back here when we're ready to start dishing up. Alrighty, time to get started on breakfast. While the tater tot casserole is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start getting these ready. I have a donut pan here. And this is what I'm going to use to cook my eggs in. So I'm going to coat this really good with the non-stick cooking spray. And then I'm going to go ahead and crack 1 egg into each opening. Then I'm going to take a fork and break the yolk open. And I've put my donut pan on top of a baking sheet just to make transferring it a little bit easier. I'm going to put these in the 350-degree oven for about 12 minutes, and then I'll be back at the counter with you to put the sandwiches together. Alrighty, our eggs are done cooking. They've cooled off. They look a little goofy, but this is where we're at with them. I've got my Jones Canadian bacon, and then I have the 100-calorie Thomas multigrain English muffins. Pretty self-explanatory here. We'll place the egg on the top part and place 1 piece of Canadian bacon on the English muffin, and then 1 slice of Velveeta sliced cheese. Alright, and there we have it. Jen's version of an Egg McMuffin. I am going to heat these up in the microwave before I eat them so that way the cheese will be melted. And this Canadian bacon is already pre-cooked, so it'll be heated up, the cheese will melt, and I have some mango that I'm going to slice up and put in here. So let me put together the rest of my sandwiches and I will be back. Slice up my mango and get these in the dishes. Okay, here we have it. Egg muffins. I think they turned out really good. I can't wait to try these. And then my sliced up mango. And again, I'll put the point values down at the bottom of the screen for you because I have to figure them out. And then I will share them with you guys. So anyways, I'm going to get the lids on these and in the fridge, and then we'll be back to dish up our tater tot casserole. Alright, tater tot casserole is done. I went ahead and dished out the section that I'm setting aside for the kids and Steve. And then I've got my 4 dishes here. Again, this did make 6 servings, and they're pretty big servings. So it's going to be a nice hearty lunch for me for sure. Alright, lunch is all boxed up. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Maybe some fruit, but I'm already doing fruit for breakfast, so I'm not quite sure yet. I guess when I do my what I eat in a day, you guys will see what I decide to add with this. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and get this boxed up, put them in the fridge, and I'll be right back to say goodbye. Alright guys, so that is the end of my meal prep. Just to recap, we did make the Egg McMuffins, or the egg muffin dish for breakfast. I paired that with mango. And then for lunch, we did a skinny tater tot casserole using the cauliflower tater tots. So anyways, point values will be, if they haven't already been, they should be at the bottom of the screen or they'll be down in the description. So I hope you guys got some good tips today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you haven't already, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button down in the corner, I'd really appreciate that as well. And until next time, guys, keep smiling. Bye.